right, we want to conclude today's morning announcements by addressing a concern that some people have asked me. They've said, Mr. Warren, what does a principal do when the building's closed anyway? Am I even really working? Well, let me tell you that the amount of work to be done during this time can really boggle the mind. See, I'm not just working for a payday, but I've got quite a bit of planning and leading to do. Now, I won't get into all the details, but here's a clue. Even when I'm at home, school business really has a monopoly on my time. Now, I'd love to be out doing recreational activities like fishing, but I don't have a yacht, see? And really, running all school business remotely, well, it's a full-time operation. To anyone who would tell you otherwise, well, I say, balderdash. They're telling you lies. See, numero uno, I'm designing and supporting communication systems for students and families who find the online approach to be puzzling. Dos, I'm leading teachers through an increased workload, trying to give them the support and perspectives needed to keep their heads from exploding. Kittens would be nice to play with during this time, but my life is too busy to mess around with a cat. And I don't want anyone to feel like I'm slacking off. I assure you that our plan for success stacks up to the finest online approaches anywhere, and this is not just a bunch of meaningless words, but a true commitment to quality instruction. To those who are experiencing stress, I say, sorry, we're working together to smooth out the process and to keep you from going bananas. So in summary, if you think your principal is just on a paradise vacation, well, you're not playing with a full deck. Thank you for allowing me to take 5 and to get this off of my chest. Hopefully I've addressed all concerns and did not skip over anything. Again, thank you to everyone who's working together for our students' success during this pandemic. And that concludes all of your morning announcements. Farmers, live kind and growth for all.
Thank you. Have a great day. Well, it is both an honor and a privilege to accept this opportunity for service as the president of the Texas Association of Secondary School Principals. When I made the video that was just shared, I was at the end of my first year as a campus principal in Farmersville, Texas, just 1 hour northeast of Dallas. And oh, what a year it was. Thanks to the COVID pandemic, my first year of campus leadership was interrupted by challenge after challenge. Long before one-to-one Chromebook initiatives, my campus scrambled to implement manila envelope exchanges for student work. Prior to my district adopting a permanent 4-day class week schedule, yes, we still have this, and yes, I would be happy to share more information with you, we were challenged by the logistics of designing and supporting learning experiences we had yet to imagine. And ahead of developing a robust, instantaneous, and consistent communication system for our students and families, I had to figure out a way to engage our community to convey important information, relieve anxiety, and build connections in a very disconnected time. All of these factors came together and prompted my innately playful nature to create silly videos that people would enjoy and would watch long enough to engage with the important messages I had to share. The video that was just shared just now was one of my first attempts to do just that. In addition to developing these announcement videos, there was another way that I learned to stay connected and to be supported through uncertain times as a leader in education. I leaned on my TASSP community. This is the message I bring to you today in my acceptance of the TASSP President's Office. There is power in connection. No matter if you are a pandemic-proven principal forged by the fires of global calamity, or if you're a first-timer just now completing your freshman year as varsity captain and wondering what just happened, or maybe you're an aspiring administrator debating on whether your first chance in the driver's seat will come in your current district or will require a change of scenery, no matter your specific situation, celebration, or conundrum, the support you need can be found in our TASSP community. You are now connected in your presence here today, and I encourage you and challenge you to remain connected in the coming year and throughout your career. You will find there is wisdom and practical advice amongst our ranks. You will find prayer partners, fellow weekend warriors, and even on-retainer lawyers, should you seek these out. You will find the opportunity to lead, to inspire, and to be inspired if you simply plug into the power of our association. And it is my commitment to you as TASSP president to continually challenge all of us here today, along with the growing number of our brother and sister leaders in education, to connect with the power of our community. One of the privileges of serving as the TASSP president is selecting the association theme for the coming year. I want you to know that I do not take this responsibility lightly and have deeply considered many options throughout this past year. Some of the themes that did not make the final cut include TASSP, proficient is the standard. TASSP, a love story between Texas politicians and public educators. And my personal favorite, TASSP, vouching for each other. No, none of these drafts embody what I most wish to convey here today and throughout the coming year. With that in mind, I share the upcoming TASSP theme, Connected for Power. When we are connected for power, the lights of understanding come on. When we are connected for power, important work gets done. And when we are connected for power, lifeless items come alive. TASSP members and friends, we must be connected for power in the upcoming year to overcome the challenges and struggles we will undoubtedly face. We must plug into the opportunities of support and learning that are presented and invite others to join our community. We must empower one another through accountability, participation, leadership, and voting. In Hebrews 10:24, it says, "Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up on meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching." Friends, there is power in our community, and we must spur one another on to continually connect so that we may achieve love and good deeds together. Speaking of community, as you can imagine that in 22 years of service in education, I have accumulated quite a list of people from all over the United States to whom I have been connected and would like to now acknowledge. That's right, I'm not a native Texan, but I got here as fast as I could. In my own educational journey, I made stops at Lake Hills Elementary and Odell Middle School outside of Seattle, Washington, where I was born and raised. New Smyrna Beach, Seabreeze, Boone, and Dr. Phillips High Schools in Central Florida, and Pacific Lutheran University, Lamar University, and now Midwestern State University for my collegiate career. Thank you to the teachers, professors, and leaders who have influenced me and taught me the most important lessons in life. I'm especially grateful to Marva Carter, James Coney, and the Solar family who literally saved my life with your love and care for a young man in need. Also, thank you to Drs. Acuna, Capps, and Robles at Midwestern State University for understanding why my dissertation will be a little later than planned. I've been preparing to be president before I become doctor. I had teaching and leading experiences along the way with InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, the University of Alaska at Anchorage, Lakeview Middle School in Orange County Public Schools, Florida, Scott Johnson Middle School and McKinney ISD, and Farmersville Junior High School and now Farmersville High School in the amazing Farmersville ISD. Thank you to my current team of superintendents, lovingly called the Three Wise Men and Mother Mary, Superintendent Michael French, Dr. Jason Gomez, Micah Taylor, and Anna Baker, as well as our incredible school board. Your support of my leadership journey is special and appreciated. To my fellow campus leaders and professionals, thank you for your encouragement and support, both past, present, and future. We are looking at a shared adventure and leadership ahead, and I'm grateful for your presence in my life. To Dr. Dean Johnson, thank you for pushing me in graduate school and being a partner in this learning journey. I'm so proud of your leadership as the junior high school principal, and I'm glad to have grown up in Farmersville together. To my go-to team at FHS, thank you to Cole Farrell, Jill Cooper, and Jennifer McNeely for your daily support and excellence for our school and our students. You help keep me in line, and I will need it even more in the coming year. To the rest of the farmer family who I serve and represent, I'm grateful for your love and service to both me and our community, and I'm honored to represent all that you and Farmersville pour into me as I now assume the role of TASSP president. And speaking of TASSP, thank you to all who have come before me and blazed a trail of inspired leadership. Your faithful service has been an example to which I aspire. To Archie McAfee, Billy Pringle, Letty Menchaca, and the amazing staff at the TASSP Worldwide Headquarters, thank you for your guidance in this grand leadership adventure. To our past president, Dr. Levi Moses, your innovative thinking and commitment to service is much to live up to, but I will do my best to follow your example. Except I'll probably go to Dairy Queen more than you did. To others on the executive board, I appreciate our partnership and true friendship, and the weekly prayers that are shared mean more to me than you know. To my wife, Nicole, thank you for being my best friend since your high school graduation day. What a day that was. Our lifelong adventure is something I cherish and look forward to each day. Thank you for supporting me through many late nights and school commitments. Your patience and encouragement are as much a part of my leadership as anything else. Thank you for your love and support. To my children, Brian, Emily, and Andrew, you are a source of inspiration for me and a major reason why I have answered the call to service. I hope the opportunities I have for leadership and service are examples to you throughout your lives. Remember to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. To my grandson, Braden, know that you are loved, and may you grow to know the Lord, and may his blessing be upon you. This past February, my professional mentor and former principal at Scott Johnson Middle School and McKinney ISD, Dr. Mitchell Curry, suddenly passed away from a heart attack at age 55. Dr. Curry served as the TASSP Region 10A representative, led SJMS to achieving a Schools to Watch designation, and was honored as the Region 10 TASSP Middle School Principal of the Year in 2017. Mitch, there's so much I looked forward to sharing with you this year, from touring the amazing new facilities at Farmersville High School, to celebrating my upcoming doctoral degree, and to being here today as I become the president of TASSP, the organization you first introduced to me and helped me love. I miss you greatly and hope to make you proud. To the Curry family, know that I love you and hope to honor the memory of your dad's inspiration in my life. I began my speech today with a short video that shared some of my thoughts on connecting with the community as a school leader. The reality is that school leadership is not all fun and games, but through the power of connection, we can learn to win together. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says, though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. TASSP family, there is power in connection, and this strength will help us to overcome adversity and to accomplish great things together in the coming year. It is an honor to serve as your TASSP president, and throughout the upcoming year, I look forward to helping us all become connected for power. Thank you for your time and attention today, and may God bless you.